That's so rude. Tu parles très bien français, voilà. On y va? Summer holidays. No problem.
Home race?
Home race, always. Toujours, voilà. Oh fuck, that's cold!
I told you it's cold! Oh.
Dans la zone pro, elle vient de juste de poser son vélo, elle a protégé un petit peu son vélo aussi au cas où pour demain. Alors donc question toute simple, Eloise, comment tu te sens pour demain?
Je ne sais pas, il y a 4 semaines, je suis très malade, donc je suis ici pour faire une très bonne course, mais je ne sais pas. Voilà.
Qu'est-ce que tu avais il y a 4 semaines?
C'était une chose bizarre avec mon oreille, et après, je ne sais pas, donc voilà.
Et au niveau d'entraînement, les dernières 4 semaines, comment ça se passe? Tu as pu t'entraîner normalement avec la même intensité que d'habitude ou il fallait être un peu plus mellow?
Vraiment plus mélo, je n'ai pas beaucoup d'intensité, mais il y a quelque chose, j'espère. Voilà, je suis ici.
Et tu vises quoi demain au niveau des classements? Top 10, top 5?
Je voudrais top 5, mais je ne sais pas, vraiment, voilà.
Bon, j'espère que ça va bien se passer. On se voit sur la ligne d'arrivée. Merci beaucoup.
What has happened?
Dog just bit me.
French dog.
French bulldog. Jumped up, pierced my tattoo. Luckily, I was nimble. Should have seen the dog.
Not bitten by a dog?
No, not bitten by a dog. Ow. Luckily, I went like that, so it was a.
I put my feet on that though, so you know, he's not like that.
He probably resisted, but like fucking hell, it's a really big bulldog. Yeah.
This is really good. Really good. You're on your own. About 1 minute. Well done. Come on. You're doing really well. Come on. Keep going. Fuel it. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. You're still fighting for third. All the way.
So fucking hard. I had nothing from kilometre 1.
You ran well.
Well, I just closed my eyes pretty much. So, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, I think. And so we're going to do a little post-race chat about what you just saw, aka Les Sables 70.3. Yeah, so if you watched my previous video, you'll know that this preparation was a bit different and not really what I wanted it to be for about, 4 or 5 weeks before, which made it really hard. And we did only decide to race at like 9 p.m. on Wednesday. So I'm pleased that we made the decision, and obviously could pack up the car quick enough and get across France to go racing. So yeah, essentially going into, obviously I had a zero expectation. I knew if I could race hard, that would be the best thing for me in terms of, that's the reason why we decided to race, is if I could just hurt and be healthy, then I'll be pleased with the result regardless. So that's pretty much what I did from start to finish. I was nervous about the swim because I missed a bit of swimming, and we hadn't really done much at all because of the year for quite a few weeks. So we obviously had swum, and I'd done a few intensity sessions, but they'd all been pretty shit. So yeah, I had nothing, no clue. And there's a few people I knew I could swim with on a good day, but I didn't know if I could do it. So yeah, so that was sort of where it's at. And then I knew at some point my legs were going to really hurt because they just haven't had the conditioning for the last few weeks, and running as well. We haven't done much of that. So yeah, I went to wing it, but it paid off, I guess. So yeah, from the start, the swim actually started much slower than I thought it would start. It's quite like a run in onto the beach, and then it was you had to sort of tackle quite a few waves, but got myself in a good position, got myself next to Laura, which is sort of where I wanted to be. She's a very good swimmer. And then we became a bigger pack, caught a few people in front that got away a tiny bit quicker by the second boy. And then probably about 500, maybe 400 meters after that, Laura made a move to jump to Alexia, who was just in front, who then they called Katerina Kruger. By the end of the swim, I covered the move, and then all the matches that I had gone. So I think that shows that was where my swim training finished right there. But I was able to drop the other two. They did come back to me at the end, but like I was really pleased with my swim. Even when I was swimming, I felt good. And hopefully, if we have a bit more better training underneath it, a few more hard sessions, I won't pretty much blow up at the next attack as such. So that's good. And then onto the bike, again, I didn't know what it's going to feel like. Just started and raced, and pretty much from the go, I knew it was going to be better than Austria. So to me, that's a win, massive win, even off bad prep. And I just pretty much rode to feel. Like I stayed with, it was Charlene and Emily I came out of the water with. I stayed with them until we actually saw the front of the race at about 15k, maybe 12k, maybe 15, I don't know. And then put in quite a few efforts to get to that. Nearly blew myself up doing that. So noted. But then, yeah, pretty much then until 40k, it was just me trying to hold on to that pace line and sort of being elastic banded, because every attack I had to go super deep given given my prep, and then I'd get it back on a really technical bit, then I'd settle in, and then someone would attack again. I'm like, no, please. And then Laura put in one more attack and I blew up. That was it, gone. So then I just ready to feel again, just settled in and tried to just focus on just really being present and not judging if going backwards as such. And you can always, such a long race, and like 90k is long, you can come back to them. So I just settled into rhythm, pretty much focused just on heart rate. I didn't really want to look at power, and just rode, and then caught Laura back up, pretty much coming straight into T2. Charlene had gone by that point. So yeah, I came off the bike in 3rd and 4th with Laura, which was cool. We had a chat about how gassed we were, and how I'm really dying. As she was like, yeah, I'm really dying too. But anyway, got running, and yeah, from the go, the run was really hard. Like I felt the holes in all my training on that run from kilometer 1. But I went out probably on pace, I think, and then just hung on. It was good to be in 3rd and it was a good experience. And obviously, I'm frustrated that I couldn't hold on to it, but there's nothing I could have done. It's a better run than I would have done last year on terrible legs. And also the wind was, when Pierre Lecour looks like he's running in slow-mo into the wind, you know the wind is bad. But yeah, the wind was brutal on the run. Yeah, really brutal. But hey, I was really pleased with coming 4th. I pushed really hard in the last 3k because I thought Alexia could catch me. She's a good runner. She's a really good athlete. So I was like, I better not lose it again. And yeah, like I couldn't have asked for more. It really was, given everything, a good race. Obviously, I want high numbers on the bike. I want to run what I believe I can do off the bike, but that probably wasn't ever going to happen on Sunday anyway. So I think given the circumstances, I raced how I should have, and yeah, I came 4th, got my world slot. I thought I was going to come last, so I'll take it. But yeah, going forward, I guess I need to work out if I can, 1, afford Finland, 2, if I can work out accommodation, but looking good so far from the Googling I've done and the chatting to Laura. So fingers crossed we can make a team trip. And then, yeah, just pretty much just get back to consistent training. I think that's the aim. I don't think we should do anything mad. I don't think Patrick wants me to do anything mad. He wants me to settle down and be drama free. So yeah, that'll be the aim. And then just hopefully just build on from this result, because it is my best professional result. So beggars can't be choosers, right? But yeah, now to get back some quality. So we'll see. My next race is London, so that's the 4th of August. Excited for that. Sort of another home race as such. So my English family can hope to come watch, or yeah. So, and I do love racing in London. I've done it twice as a junior, those elite super series. Come a long way since then. So I hopefully now doing the 70.3 there, or I think it's 60.3 because the bike's a bit short, 80k. It'll be a good experience, and just another race to get another race in the legs. There's nothing that quite beats a training day as racing. So yeah, and then we move on. But yeah, again, thanks so much for your support. Thanks for all the messages post race, and those who follow my journey understand how much this meant to me, and how much of a gamble it was. So thank you. And obviously, if you like what you see, make sure to give a big thumbs up. It really helps. Any questions or comments, hit them below. I'll be sure to reply. And of course, if you want to follow the journey into London and then maybe Finland and then who knows what, click the subscribe button and the bell if you don't want to miss a video. So anyway, thanks again, and good luck with all your training. It's going to be fun. Good year. Bring on, I guess, the 2023 season, as mine's pretty much just started. Ciao.